Hello, everyone, and welcome to Da Kings TV, your home for everything entertainment. Before you do any other thing, subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button. Also, hit the notification bell that is behind the subscribe button, that is the red bell button you can see. That is going to notify you of our fresh updates. To continue to be a part of this community, please engage with our content by dropping a comment or two. Like and share everything you see from our end. We will be glad you do so.
Hey fam, how you doing? Hope you're good. This is us bringing you an update, a gist from The King's TV. Do not forget to like this video and all other videos on this channel. Never forget to subscribe. It is essential, and do not forget the notification button so you get all our gist as we dropping it as it heard. Alright, so today I will bring you us updates on the conversation going on right now, on the trending topic going on right now concerning a pastor who became a monarch, a person of Pastor Gandhi Olaoye, a Redeemed Christian Church of God pastor who resigns to vie for the position of Soun Ogbomosho, a monarchical position in the state of Oyo. Alright, so there has been a lot of conversation going on surrounding the situation. Pastor Gandhi Olaoye is the lead pastor at the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Jesus House, DC, Washington in USA. He has relinquished his position in view of his imminent emergence as the next Soun of Ogbomosho, a first-class traditional ruler in Oyo State. He confirmed it yesterday and he has relinquished his position as the lead pastor. A reliable source very close to Pastor Olaoye told a media on Friday afternoon, referring to Pastor Olaoye's nomination and selection as the Soun elect. Alright, so the former Soun of Ogbomosho, Obajimo Oladuni Oyewume Ajagungbade III, joined his ancestors in 2021. So that means there is a vacant seat in Ogbomosho for the seat of Soun of Ogbomosho. And Pastor G, as Pastor Gandhi Olaoye is fondly called, is reputed for his leadership and relationship management skills. He was an entrepreneur. He worked as an entrepreneur before becoming a pastor in 1992. He holds a bachelor's degree in English language and master's in industrial and labor relations. As a pastor who became a Soun of Ogbomosho, the Soun of Ogbomosho, Mr. Olaoye, will be expected to observe traditional rites of accession to the throne of Ogbomosho and also learn to adapt to traditional festivals of the Ifa Oracle, Ogun, and Egungun practices which are widely known, that are against its professed Christian faith. And in everything, a pastor of Redeemed Christian Church of God who was based in the United States, and he has been working in the house of God for 20 years plus, decides to become a monarchy. If Mr. Olaoye succeeds, he will be following the footpath of another former redeemed preacher, the person of Koindolu Benle, who resigned from his pastoral duties to become the Eba of Ilaro in Ogun State, another Redeemed Christian Church of God pastor who resigned his position and became a traditional ruler. Having been a widely practiced Christian leader for over 3 decades, Mr. Olaoye's potential kingship will tilt his religious practices toward traditional practices required of the occupants of the royal stool. So it is a known thing, whether he likes it or not. If he's going to be emerging into that state, if he's going to be filling the seat, he is expected to tilt from his religious practices towards the traditional practices. And as a Soun of Ogbomosho, Mr. Olaoye will be expected to observe the traditional rite of accession to the throne. And we also have to learn to adapt to the traditional festivals of Ogbomosho. Mr. Olaoye had his education in Nigeria. He has a degree in English language and a master's in industrial and labor relations. He pastored through Redeemed Christian Church of three Redeemed Christian Church of God churches in Nigeria and one in Bonn, Germany, before moving to the United States. Pastor Gandhi is passionate about helping others develop to their fullest potential. His experience traveling and speaking internationally has shaped his commitment to showcasing a ministry where people of all racial and ethnic groups worship God in a loving and caring atmosphere. And is currently the coordinator in charge of the convention and special projects for Redeemed Christian Church of God in North America. So I've missed the discussion going online. Amidst everything, the controversies surrounding his vying for the position, Pastor Olaoye Gandhi decided to drop a statement. As the new son of Ogbomosho, he decided to clear the air concerning his accession to the stool of his forefathers, and he claimed that he accepted the role because God told him to do so. So, speaking to his members of his church in a video posted to the Facebook page of Inside Ogbomosho, so the pastor, the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Jesus House pastor, person of Pastor Gandhi Olaoye, said he did not accept his new role because he had nothing else to do. He said he did it because God told him to do so, and hinting that he had already planned to retire from pastoral ministry after 30 years of service. He said his plan was to travel the world after his retirement. He, however, said he was born into a royal family and entitled to the throne of Ogbomosho. He actually apologized to his members for any embarrassment that they might have felt by what has gone on the social media, saying he was genuinely sorry. Explaining that he had served at Jesus' house for 26 years and the church had become his service. So he was really sorry. He apologized to his members for any embarrassment they might have felt. That what has been going on social media. He was really sorry for the embarrassment, and he said, while I was in Nigeria in December, the king of our town died, and I'm really close to the family because, like I said, I'm from a royal family. After the Oyewumis, the Ajagungbade, which is my family, is next. Everybody from Ogbomosho who is familiar with the tradition knows that, and I of course knew about that, but I was not interested in it at all because I believe that I had gone on a completely different path as a Christian. So Pastor Laoye said his father has never told him that he could become the next Soun of Ogbomosho, or he has anything to do with the seat, and he since then has never had any intention of becoming the king of the ancient town. So when it comes to a turn that you have to choose a new king, he said people close to him and knew his family was next to ascend the throne began to call him and ask him to consider taking up the throne. Olaye said he called the spiritual father, who is the general overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, in person of Pastor E.A. Adeboye, to intimate him of the situation. He said when he told Pastor Adeboye that he was not interested, the GO asked him to not say that, but to fast and pray about it, to seek the Lord's face about it. He said he didn't take the advice seriously as he did not pray about it. He didn't even think about it. He never had intention of taking up the seat, not vie for it at all. He said he didn't take the advice seriously and he didn't pray about it. He, however, said that he heard God tell him on January 2, 2022 that becoming the Soun of Ogbomosho was his destiny. Yeah, so he said the next thing I heard clearly was you were born for this. This is the reason for your birth. That is what I heard, of course, and that's not what I was expecting. But let me tell you this: when I hear I'm 10/10, he said that was Pastor Gandhi Olaoye saying. He said when he hear anything from the Lord, it is always accurate. So when he heard the Lord, according to what he said, it is God telling him to do what they did. So that is the personal statement from Pastor Gandhi Olaoye concerning the controversy surrounding him vying for the seat of Soun of Ogbomosho. He is saying the Lord told him clearly to vie for the position, that is his destiny. His destiny is becoming the next Soun of Ogbomosho. Alright, so this is the updates concerning the new Soun of Ogbomosho, a pastor of Redeemed Christian Church of God, from the Kings TV. Do not forget to like this video, share the link, share this video.